Bladesmiths, this is the strength test. To test the strength and durability of your edge, I'm going to chop into these bones 6 times each. This test is all about what the bones do to your blades and not what your blades do to these bones. Brian, you're up first.
Swing hard.
I know no other way.
I'm just worried. They're pretty big bones, and anybody that watches this show knows that edge damage or blade breakage gets you sent home pretty quick.
Well, Brian, your edge held up perfectly.
Awesome.
Other than a whole lot of bone dust on here, I don't see any issue with the edge. Still seems very sharp. Very well done.
Thank you.
Matt, you're up next. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
All right.
Bone is nasty. I'm nervous about the epoxy I put on the blade. I'm just hoping this knife's gonna hold.
Well, Matt, the epoxy stayed on. Good deal. There's some chipping that happened up here at the edge, but whole thing held together. Well done.
Thank you.
Tyler, you're up. You ready?
I want to do it, but I'm ready. Think that my knife's gonna destroy the bone. Fragments are gonna fly everywhere. I'd swing at those bones till either I broke down or the blade broke down. I was hoping it would cut all the way through it.
Well, Tyler, there is some chipping along the blade here from the bone, and the handle is very round. It just wasn't super duper comfortable in my hand. But overall, well done.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Up next is a sharpness test, and for that, I give you to Dave.
All right, gentlemen, to test the sharpness of your blade, I'll be slicing into those ropes 3 times. Brian, you're up first. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. All right, Brian, it's a very sharp blade, and it cut the rope pretty cleanly, but it wasn't able to cut very deeply because that edge geometry is very stout. As far as the feel goes, it's a little bit square on the back of the handle. Right here, it would be nice to see that rounded over, but it's definitely a cutter.
Thank you.
Matt, you ready?
Let's put it on the floor.
Okay.
Yes. Good job.
This fix you came up with, it was ingenious.
I call that epoxy Damascus.
Your edge is extremely sharp. I mean, you can see it's cleanly cut. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Tyler, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Tyler, you can see your rope, it's cut. The issue I have is with this handle. I had to adjust after every hit. Every time I hit, that knife would roll in my hand. There's just no contouring to it. It makes for a very difficult knife to control.
Bladesmiths, the judges have completed their deliberation and they've made a final decision. It's time for another elimination. Tyler, your blade did not make the cut.
Tyler, we've always said that the handle is what connects the end user to the blade. Your handle was a little bit on the cylindrical side, which makes it hard to hold on to. And your blade took some damage and just wasn't as sharp as that of your competitors. For those reasons, we have to let you go.
All right, Tyler, please surrender your blade.
The damage that was done from the bone, it dulled the piss out of it. But I've learned more in the past few hours than I have since I've started bladesmithing. And I believe it will make me a better bladesmith in the future.